Suns came away with a victory. But they have not won in 4 years here at the Forum in Los Angeles. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to jump center for the Lakers. Mark West for the Suns, ready to get it underway. Hope you'll stay with us for a big night of NBA action here from Los Angeles. Tip, Lakers, Rambus. Scott to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, a groin pull was his injury problem, but he says he's back at 100%. Off to Campbell on the right side. The youngster is getting a real opportunity. He goes inside with the left hand and scores.
In the 7 games he's played, he's averaged 10 points a ball game.
Well, he's getting an opportunity, a new life in the NBA, and what a life that is when you're with the defending world champion.
It'd be great to be picked up by the Lakers, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's for sure. Now, here's Armand Gilliam inside. He'll turn for a shot and score it, and this young man just continues to get more confidence, to play better now as games go on.
Better every night, and if the Suns have an advantage here tonight, it's at the forward position.
Byron Scott played defensively by the Suns. Jeff Hornacek. They go to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right of the lane, turn towards the baseline. The sky hook is good.
The guy doesn't miss very many of those from the baseline.
They say his consistency with that hook shot has tapered off a bit, but he was right on form with that one, and the Lakers take an early 4-2 lead. Kevin Johnson handles the basketball for the Suns to Hornacek. Swing it right side for Eddie Johnson. In low to Mark West. West against Kareem. He traveled with it.
A little bit in a rush, Al. You don't really want Mark West to get the ball and go one-on-one unless he's very close to the basket.
He's got to really be in that paint area or in the box area, as coaches describe it, right underneath the hoop. He's very effective there. He has a little difficulty when he's got to put the ball on the floor or ways out. Magic Johnson on the right side. Delivers it out to Campbell. Back to Magic Johnson. Now to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Has his back to the basket. Feeds to Campbell. Fakes, moves right. Spins the other way. His pass goes to Kareem. That's another side hook. That one's short. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Lakers ball.
And one of the Suns players was holding Kurt Rambis. He couldn't get to the ball. That's what the boos were about.
So inbounding will be Tony Campbell. He's 6'7", but a sturdy 215 pounds. Shovels the ball to Byron Scott. His first shot of the night. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Hornacek. Turn it on. Hustling down the left side on the dribble. Hornacek takes it all the way in, and Kareem blocks it. Well, I'll tell you, that'll give you a headache. Well, picked up by Campbell. Out of Magic Johnson, and he'll bounce it out of bounds off one of the Suns.
Jeff Hornacek made it very easy for Kareem to block that one.
Kareem was breathing down his neck, and Jeff started to put it up, and Kareem had an easy time, as you mentioned, just swatting it off to the side. Lakers ball. Magic Johnson gets the inbound pass in the corner. Now Alex to bring it out between the circles on the dribble. We have played just about 2 minutes here at the Forum. Swings it in the corner to Byron Scott. Scott low for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass comes out front to Magic Johnson. Good movement to Scott. Now to Kareem. Double teamed. Here's the sky hook, and that one's in and out. No good. Tough break in the shot. Gilliam gets the rebound for Phoenix. Out it comes to Kevin Johnson. Dribble drive right side. Kevin Johnson stops, looks low, goes to West, and he's going to be bumped and fouled by Abdul-Jabbar.
Pete Newell made a comment to me in Orlando. Pete, the famous basketball coach, said, I wish the second dribble a center would take, the ball would explode. He says one dribble is enough for a center.
Eddie Johnson will inbound for Phoenix, who have a new shot clock. To Kevin Johnson to Hornacek. Back to Kevin Johnson, about 20 feet. Good.
Kevin Johnson, of course, has really added a spark to this club.
Now long pass to Byron Scott. 18-footer from the corner. Good. The Lakers, and we've said this so many times, Dick, can get the answering hoop on you quicker than any team in the NBA.
They certainly can. And, of course, Byron Scott has led the team all year in scoring.
6-4, Lakers lead it. 9:20 remaining here in the first period of play. Mark West, right of the lane area, back out to Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson starts the dribble, takes it in the lane, penetrates, feeds out to Eddie Johnson. His first shot of the night from 18, around and off. Rebound, Gilliam. He stripped of the ball, however, but Kareem saves it, but it comes back to Gilliam. Gilliam goes to the hoop and scores with the left hand on a real nice move.
That was a beautiful move. A lot of patience shown by Army.
Now the Suns hustle back, and Kevin Johnson's going to make the steal from Byron Scott. We're tied at 6. Long pass left side for Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson against Tony Campbell. Out to Hornacek. Inside Gilliam. Turns from 8. Around and off. Tip up underneath by Eddie Johnson. Won't go. Rebound to Tony Campbell. Breaks out of backcourt on the dribble for the Lakers to Byron Scott. 18-footer. Yes, indeed.
He really looked for Scott on the wing on the fast break.
Well, Scott's second field goal. 8-6 the Lakers. Kevin Johnson will take his time and walk the ball up out of backcourt down for the Phoenix Suns. Brings it down the left side against Byron Scott. Now gets it to EJ. Eddie Johnson from 18. Looks good, is good.
Eddie Johnson had 20 points in the first quarter against San Antonio.
We're tied at 8. Pass down to Byron Scott again. And now the inside official, Jess Kersey, going to call a pushing foul here on Kevin Johnson. And Kevin Johnson questions the call. It was away from the ball.
I did see that, but when Kevin Johnson is on Magic, he's going to have to use his body.
Well, there was a little bit of contact, but I'll tell you, not very much.
Not much.
Here's Byron Scott for the Lakers with a new shot clock. Winds up with Tony Campbell. Now to Rambis in the corner. Fires it into Kareem. Another sky hook around and off. No good. Rebound. Hornacek gets it off to Kevin Johnson. Over the time, strive up offensively now. In the lane, right side, Gilliam. Gilliam's open from 14. Didn't take quite enough time on the shot. It was short. Rebound, Abdul-Jabbar to Magic Johnson. He's fouled. But he was breaking right to the basket as the Suns just couldn't get back. And Armand Gilliam had to reach in. Eddie Johnson was also there. Foul is going to be on Gilliam.
Excellent pass by Magic, but the Suns didn't close the middle. They allowed Rambis to go right down there, and it was a good foul, actually.
We'll have our first free throws of this ball game right now. Magic Johnson had a triple-double Wednesday night for the Lakers in Denver, and Kevin Johnson for the Suns had a triple-double in the victory over San Antonio at home. Rambis' first free throw is not good. Rambis, pretty good free throw shooter, about 81%. He's been starting of late, and Pat Riley, the Laker coach, says he just wants to get him ready for the playoffs.
He has not played a lot this season, but he may be needed in the playoffs.
One of the two free throws is good as Pat Riley looks on from the Laker bench. Now on the far side, Eddie Johnson puts it up and in, and they'll count the hoop.
And he was fouled by Tony Campbell.
Rambis missed both those free throws, by the way. It's 10-8 now. The Suns lead it. And Eddie Johnson, who can be a real scoring machine. We saw it in L.A. against the Clippers when he had 43 earlier in the season. We saw it Wednesday night when he had 37-20 in the opening quarter. He gets the free throw.
Eddie Johnson has only averaged about 8 points a game against the Lakers this year.
11-8. Suns lead it by 3. 7.5 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Byron Scott against Hornacek. Out to Magic Johnson. Top of the key, buries the 20-footer.
Kevin Johnson made a mistake. He went behind the pick.
11-10. Suns lead by 1. Jeff Hornacek, Kevin Johnson, the starting guards, with again the Suns' leading scorer, Walter Davis, back at home nursing a sprained ankle. Kevin Johnson inside in traffic. West for a wham-bam slam.
Yeah, that's his best move. An excellent penetration by Johnson to open up the middle.
He got it right where he needed it to. Kevin Johnson just handed it back to Mark West, and he rammed it through. 13-10. Suns lead. Out front, Kurt Rambis. Top of the key. He'll fire from there. Won't get it. Rebound to Magic Johnson. Gets it into Tony Campbell. In the lane to Rambis. Knocked down by Armand Gilliam. Loose ball. Oh, picked up by Byron Scott. 15-footer good.
That's a shame. The Suns forced that turnover and then couldn't keep control of it.
13-12 Phoenix. Kevin Johnson brings it down the right side on the dribble. He is going to stop and pop. 18-footer won't go. Gilliam had the rebound, but can't control the basketball, and he'll lose it out of bounds. We'll get a timeout here with 6:37 left opening quarter. Scoreboard shows the Suns 13. The LA Lakers 12. We'll be right back. Well, a very competitive first 6 minutes of this ball game, Dick. 13-12 Suns lead. They've been up as many as 3.
Good ball game so far, and I think the Suns are doing a good job of trying to get the ball up the court quickly against the Lakers.
James Worthy in street clothes on the Laker bench, rusting those knees. He's been bothered with tendonitis. The sellout crowd comes up with a standing ovation as the Lakers come back after the timeout, and they have possession, down by 1. Magic Johnson down the right side. Fires the ball to Tony Campbell on the perimeter. In front to Rambis. Swinging left side, Scott. Inside, Magic Johnson trying to post up Kevin, but didn't. Winds up in the corner to Campbell, and he hits it from there.
The ball movement. Magic had posted up, and they swung the ball to Campbell.
14-13. The Lakers with the lead. Hornacek. Here's an 18-footer. Around and off, no good, and Rambis rebounding it for the Lakers. Out to Magic Johnson on the gallop. Comes down the left side. Stops. Feeds into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. To Rambis. Now to Byron Scott. Here's a three-point try. Good.
Basically the same thing. The Suns are going to have to pick up closer on the outside.
So the Lakers now lead it by 4. 17-13. Gilliam off to Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson in front for Hornacek. Hornacek top of the key. Right side from 17. Oh, didn't get it. In and out. That's tough. Hornacek's missed back-to-back shots. Rebound Abdul-Jabbar to Byron Scott to Magic Johnson. Fling to the hoop. Throws up a shot that won't go. Rebound Gilliam. Hornacek. Kevin Johnson. Head down the left side for E.J. In front to Kevin Johnson again. Suns have missed their last 2 shots into Mark West. Has position. Goes up. Called for traveling. Well, he thought he was fouled that time, but he's called for the travel.
I thought he was too. Difficult to tell from our position, but he took a little too much time also.
So the Suns have come down 3 times and come away empty, and you can't do that against the Lakers very often. Here's Magic Johnson in the corner. Magic Johnson moves behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Will shoot behind the pick. Missed the 17-footer. Rebound to Mark West of the Suns. Head to Kevin Johnson right down the middle on the dribble up top of the key. He's going to fire from there. Around and off won't go. And 4 times the Suns have come down offensively and not scored. Abdul-Jabbar to Rambis to Byron Scott. No good. Rebound to the floor. Hornacek comes up with it. Need a hoop here, Dick.
They sure do.
Off to Kevin Johnson. He's double teamed. Bounces it underneath to West. And Mark takes it right to the basket.
He
strong.
hurt me,
Good.
Al. He didn't put the ball on the floor that time.
So it's a 17-15 Laker lead by 2. Well, and they can get that ball to West inside like that, Dick. He's really tough.
He sure is.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Magic Johnson. Nice bounce pass. Reverse layup. Good. Beautiful assist pass for the Laker captain.
Excellent. Nice backdoor baseline move by Magic, too.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who'll be 41 years young tomorrow. 1915 Lakers. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Kevin Johnson off to West. Inside again for a nice stop. Well, Mark West is getting open on Kareem and taking advantage of the situation.
Another nice pass by Kevin Johnson.
So Kevin picks up the assist. Byron Scott out on the angle left into Kareem. Shakes loose for the stop. Well, the 2 big centers working against one another pretty effectively.
Mark made the mistake that time of going for the steal and didn't get it.
21-17, the Lakers. Kevin Johnson to EJ from 18. Swish.
Well, EJ has found that stroke, hasn't he?
21-19. Suns trail. 8 points for Eddie Johnson. Now coming up on the attack, the Lakers' Byron Scott. Scott holding on to the basketball. Scott still not moving with it. Now goes into Magic Johnson. He'll drive, go to the hoop and score. That's what the Suns got to be very careful of. Magic at 6'9", Kevin Johnson about 6'1". We'll get a timeout with 3:27 left in the opening quarter. The score, the Lakers 23, the Suns 19. And we'll be back right after the timeout. Well, the Suns have had some nice assist passes, and one a moment ago was Kevin Johnson. Beautiful bouncer to Mark West, and he went in for the whammo. It was a beauty. Say, did want to remind you that all during our broadcast tonight, operators are standing by to take your ticket orders for the 3 remaining home games. Tomorrow night, Seattle. Tuesday night, Golden State. And next Friday, the Lakers. Simply call 263-SUNS. It's that easy. 263-SUNS right down. Your ticket order must be placed with Visa, American Express, MasterCard, or the Discover card. Remember, our ticket office is open, standing by to take your order for the 3 remaining home games. Tomorrow night, Seattle. Tuesday night, Golden State. Friday night, these same Los Angeles Lakers. 263-SUNS. That's the number to call. Give them a buzz, place your ticket order, and be with us for the final 3 home games. Suns are down 23-19. Kevin Johnson has it. Suns shooting 52% from the floor, but the Lakers 58%. Here's Eddie Johnson from 13 short. He is fouled, and Eddie Johnson will go to the free throw line here to shoot 2.
Eddie has been shooting the ball well, so he decided to take Tony Campbell one-on-one.
And the foul is on Campbell out of Ohio State. 3 years with Detroit. He was a first-round draft pick. A brief look by the Bullets early, and then just signed a few weeks ago by the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's in a starting role tonight. Eddie Johnson's first free throw is good.
Eddie Johnson, an 85% free throw shooter.
Out of the University of Illinois, his first year with the Suns, and I'd say he's made a real contribution, wouldn't you, Dick?
He had a slow start. It took him a while to adjust, but I think he's had an excellent year.
He had a couple of nagging injuries in preseason. Here's a steal. Kevin Johnson, he'll come down and stuff it. And Michael Cooper, who came in during that timeout, and he's celebrating his birthday today.
He is 32 years old today. Can't believe he's been around that long.
Kevin Johnson with a great steal. He came down and got it. All right, now, here it is on the right side for Byron Scott. He'll miss it. West with the rebound. Suns have tied this ball game. Now it's picked off by Campbell momentarily, but West goes inside to Eddie Johnson, who really battles the war at that baseline and is going to be fouled by Byron Scott.
Eddie Johnson looks like he's really into this game, and now with Kareem out of there, the Suns even have a better chance underneath. He is hammered.
A.C. Green, he came in during that time out of the Lakers lineup with Tony Campbell, Michael Thompson, Byron Scott, and Michael Cooper. So some new faces in there for the Lakers as Eddie Johnson's first free throw is up and good. A.C. Green out of Oregon State in his 3rd year, 6'9", 224. And, of course, Cooper, as Van mentioned, a veteran out of New Mexico, 6'7". Eddie Johnson gets both free throws, and the Suns lead by 2. 25-23 with 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Cooper now played by Kevin Johnson. In the lane, that's A.C. Green with a jump hook that won't go, and Gilliam with the rebound for Phoenix. Up to Kevin Johnson. He'll bring it down the right side on the dribble. Kevin Johnson up top of the key. He's going to stop from 17, put it up and in.
Excellent jump shot on the move by Johnson.
27-23, and the Suns now lead by 4. Each club has had a 4-point lead. Right side, Cooper. Byron Scott breaks out, gets the pass. Moves into the free throw lane, feeds it back out to Cooper. Cooper tops the key, left side for Campbell. Campbell's jump shot from the corner, the 18-footer's good.
Campbell sure looks like a good player to me. Surprised that he hasn't been on a roster this year sooner.
27-25, Suns lead. Under 2 minutes now left in the opening quarter of this ball game from the Forum. Kevin Johnson handling it out front. Bounce it in the near corner to Hornacek. Hornacek played for the Lakers. Byron Scott. Hornacek penetrates. Here's a lob inside. They could not get it to Mark West. Thompson is able to get a hand on it, but he deflects it out of bounds, and Phoenix will still have it.
Hornacek had the right idea, but it was a very difficult pass to make.
Here's Craig Hodges now, who missed the last game with the flu. Didn't think he was going to really make the trip. He got up this morning feeling better, and he checks in. 6'2.5", 190 from Long Beach State, and the Suns' 13-year veteran Alvin Adams also comes into the Phoenix lineup. Suns ball. Eddie Johnson to inbound, goes to Adams, back to E.J. His drive, an off-balance 17-footer. Good. How'd he hit that shot?
I was going to ask you the same thing. That was a tough one.
29-25. And that is 16 points for Eddie Johnson. He had 20 in the first quarter last night. Suns lead by 4. Inside, A.C. Green. Knocked down. He gets the rebound. Misses the jam, but a late whistle and a foul is going to be called in underneath. Alvin Adams will pick up the personal, and the Lakers' A.C. Green will go to the free throw line.
It's amazing how great scores, how the points really pile up and you don't realize it. I had no idea Eddie Johnson had 16 already.
Yep. So A.C. Green at the free throw line. Green is about a 77% free throw shooter on the year. Pushes the first one up. It's around and off. No good.
John Wetzel was saying before the game he thought that A.C. had been playing a little tentatively. Whether he has a sore back or what, I don't know.
He'll wait for his second free throw attempt. Sellout crowd here at the Forum tonight. Next free throw is good. And it's a 29-26 ball game. Phoenix with the lead. Craig Hodges out front, gets the ball to Alvin Adams. Adams just right of the key. Goes to Eddie Johnson. Little spinning move against Cooper. He's fouled. Cooper will pick up the foul. Eddie Johnson will go to the free throw line. And we'll pause 10 seconds for station identification. Reminding you, this is the Suns Basketball Network.
KNXV, TV 15, Phoenix.
Eddie Johnson's first free throw is good. Tonight's copyrighted broadcast is presented by authority of the Phoenix Suns. Any reproduction, retransmission of this broadcast without the written consent of the Suns is prohibited. Next free throw won't go. Eddie Johnson gets one of the two. He has 17 points now, and it's 20.
They need to change
the
scoreboard.
The scoreboard is incorrect here. Let's hold on. Cooper out front. Cooper in the lane to Michael Thompson. Drive, shot won't go. Rebound battle. Alvin Adams pulls it off. Gives it up now to Kevin Johnson. He has a notion. He's going to take about a 20-footer. It is not going to go. Tip in good by Ahmad Gilliam. Nice offensive tip.
And they changed the scoreboard. Now 32-26.
Suns with the lead. 40 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Michael Cooper over on the right side. Here's the bounce pass to Scott. Knocked away by Alvin Adams. That's a Phoenix steal. Give the ball to Kevin Johnson. Here's the lead pass to Eddie Johnson. Baseline. He puts up a 14-footer. No good. Rebound, A.C. Green. 24 seconds left in the first period. Back to Michael Cooper. Cooper had some ankle problems, and that was the reason he was missing some games a few weeks ago. Appears to be moving okay here tonight. They want the last shot of the quarter if they can get it, and they have a dozen seconds to put it up. Lakers to the ball. Off to Byron Scott. He'll jump it from the corner. Miss from 18. Rebound pulled down by Gilliam. Off to Kevin Johnson. 4 seconds in the quarter. Kevin Johnson. Here's a three-point try. No good. There's the buzzer, ending the first period of play with the score. Phoenix Suns 32. Los Angeles Lakers 26. Second quarter coming right up. Suns quiz question tonight quickly. There have been 2 players in NBA history who have won the most valuable player award with different teams. See if you can name those 2. We'll give you the answer later. Both clubs really shooting well, Dick. 54% for the Lakers and for the Suns from the field, and 50% for the Lakers.
Both teams great. Well, the Lakers are the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. A little surprising the Suns are shooting that well against the Lakers.
Suns 13 of 24, 54% plus. And the Lakers 50%, 12 of 24. And the Suns with a 32-26 lead as we go to the second quarter. Kevin Johnson, Craig Hodges, the guards. Hodges bounces it into Armand Gilliam. Gilliam right of the lane against the Lakers. Michael Thompson. Gilliam bounces back to Hodges. Hodges 18-footer. Swish.
Hodges just an excellent outside shooter. Kind of an unorthodox shot, but effective.
Well, he leads the NBA in three-point shots. He's the best from that range. The slingshot of the Suns, Craig Hodges. Now AC Green over on the left side. The Suns with their biggest lead. They're up by 8 points. Inside AC Green, he gets the easy hoop.
That shows Magic's intelligence. Green was being doubled, or he was being doubled by Adams.
Suns have Alvin Adams, Armand Gilliam, Eddie Johnson, Craig Hodges, Kevin Johnson. Craig Hodges on the drive. He's short. Rebound to Michael Thompson of the Lakers, out to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson down the right side. He's in the lane. He stops, gives to Byron Scott in the corner. Back to Magic, played by Alvin Adams. A little running hook shot, good.
Magic has developed a very fine hook shot from about 10, 12 feet.
34-30. Suns, Kevin Johnson. 17-footer right side won't go. Rebound pulled down by Michael Thompson. Ahead it goes down to Cooper. Cooper comes down the right side. Cooper bounces it into Magic. Down to Thompson, who goes in, tried to stop it, wouldn't go. Craig Hodges tips it ahead. Here comes Craig Hodges behind the back to Gilliam for a wham-bam slam.
Suns are showing me something, Al. That was a smart play by Hodges.
Now they've got to hustle back defensively. Phoenix by 6. Byron Scott open from 15, doesn't get it. Michael Thompson rebounds, follows, still won't go. Knocked out front, Lakers keep it alive. Cooper to Magic Johnson. Cooper. Byron Scott. Three-pointer from the corner. Good.
Lakers look for Byron Scott a lot more than they used to.
36-33. Suns lead it. Kevin Johnson sets things up in the Phoenix Suns half-court game. Over on the right side. Magic Johnson out on him defensively. Now the ball to E.J. Eddie Johnson on the drive. Puts up a 10-footer, but it's short. Rebound. Knocked to the side. It's going to go out of bounds to the Lakers.
That was not a good shot by Eddie Johnson. He's better when he comes off a pick and does not force the shot.
For the Suns, James Bailey and Tyrone Corbin will come in. Bailey, 6'9", 250 from Rutgers in his 9th year. Ty Corbin, 6'6", 222, his 3rd year from DePaul. And the Lakers, trailing the Suns by 3, have Magic Johnson left of the lane. Starting it back in. He feeds it low for Michael Thompson. Comes back to the shot that's not good, but he's fouled. And Michael Thompson will make his way to the free throw line here. He'll be shooting 2. And Bailey picks up his first personal.
You have to be careful when you try to double team Magic because he's so tall as a guard. He sees everybody on the court and is always looking for that open man.
Abdul-Jabbar back in. AC Green out for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Michael Thompson will go to the free throw line. His first one is up and good. He's a 63% free throw shooter, averaging just over 11 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. 10th year in the league. And the next free throw is not good. 36-34. Suns still with a 2-point lead. Kevin Johnson out of backcourt for the Suns. Left side to Corbin. Corbin out to Craig Hodges. Now to Kevin Johnson. In front, Bailey. Bailey, 18-footer around. He got it.
Bailey got the roll on that one.
James will hit a couple of those shots a game, but he has a pretty soft touch for a big man at long range, Dick.
He's shown that all year long, Al.
Byron Scott has it stolen. Craig Hodges makes the nice steal, brings it down, and misses the lay-in. Oh, tough break. Now it comes down to Cooper. Over it goes to Byron Scott. He crashes in for the shot and gets it.
That's a shame when Hodges can make such a beautiful play and then miss the layup.
38-36. Suns lead is 2 points. We're in the second quarter. Kevin Johnson spreads out the Suns offensively. Now takes the dribble to the right side. Lakers fans yell defense, and now inside we're going to get a foul call against the Lakers. Byron Scott will pick up his second personal.
Mark West returns after Alvin Adams gave him a breather.
8 minutes, 41 seconds remaining till halftime. And the Suns now with a new 24 seconds on the shot clock. Each club of the team foul here in the second quarter. Craig Hodges against the Lakers. Byron Scott to Corbin. Corbin inside to Bailey. Michael Thompson knocks it away. Bailey retrieves. Bailey tries to go low to Corbin, but was knocked out of bounds by Kareem. And it'll belong to Phoenix. They tell me those goggles that Kareem wears cost about $50. in case you ever want to get a pair.
I doubt if he has to pay for them either. He would be able to afford that, I think.
I think maybe he's got a deal. Inbound comes to Kevin Johnson. He's going to drive in, fight for the shot, can't get it. On the follow-up, we'll get a whistle and a foul inside. Jess Kersey, Ken Bauer make the calls here, and Michael Thompson is called for this personal foul. It'll send Kevin Johnson to the free throw line for 2.
When the guards drive like that, they know there's going to be contact, and they just have to go up strong with the basketball.
So Kevin Johnson taking his time at the free throw line, pushes the first attempt up, and that's good. Tomorrow night the Suns are home against the Seattle Supersonics. Hope you'll make plans to be with us. It's Kodak team poster night, by the way. Here's the next free throw. That's good. And it's a 40-36 score with the Suns leading it. Magic Johnson comes up over the time stripe at midcourt. Now Craig Hodges rolls out to take him defensively. Over to Cooper. Cooper's long pass. They want to go to Campbell on the lob. It goes out of bounds. Suns ball. The Lakers with Kareem, Michael Thompson, Tony Campbell, Magic Johnson, and Michael Cooper. That's the 5 on the floor for Coach Pat Riley. Kevin Johnson for the Suns down the right side. Goes to the baseline. He's going to take the shot. 18-footer's good. And Kevin Johnson having a nice productive first half.
Yeah, he didn't challenge Kareem. He just backed up to take the jump shot.
Timeout Lakers with 8:01 left in the first half. The Suns by 6, leading 42-36. It will be visit. Is it going to be a 20-second timeout? Yep, that's it. So we'll keep it right here as Pat Riley utilizing his 20-second timeout that he has allotted. Don't forget now, tomorrow night is Kodak team poster night. These brand new beautiful color team posters will be awarded to the first 5,000 fans that come through the doors of the Coliseum tomorrow night to see the Suns and the Seattle Supersonic. Hope you'll be with us. Well, Hodges, who missed the game Wednesday night, made just a super steal a moment ago. We talked about it at the time, and then wheeled a behind-the-back pass to the hammer, and Armin Gilliam did his thing. Now the Lakers. We come back to live action here at the Forum. Lakers trail the Suns by 6. Michael Thompson in for a shot that's good. Count it, and he's fouled.
Smart play by Thompson. He was hit on the shot and didn't stop.
So Ty Corbin assessed the personal foul, and Michael Thompson will go to the free throw line. And he was able to have enough to complete the little jump hook and got it. And he'll try and make it a three-point play. Michael Thompson played at the University of Minnesota collegiately. Of course, came in the league with Portland, then to San Antonio, then to the Lakers. Free throw's good, and it's 42-39 Suns. Kevin Johnson down the left side. Cooper out on him defensively for the Lakers. Now to Craig Hodges. Hodges bounce pass goes into Baylor. He's going to make that move inside. Shot won't go. Rebound scramble. Thompson there for the Lakers. Out to Tony Campbell. Back to Magic Johnson. He drives in the lane, goes crashing in, and it's going to be a blocking foul.
But at least West didn't let him go all the way. I think it was a good call. West was still moving to try to establish position here.
Well, we can watch it on the replay, and West just came over and was slightly moving, but he didn't hesitate taking the charge.
No, you have to do that, but I think the call was correct.
First free throw by Magic Johnson is good. 7.5 minutes remaining here till halftime. A lot of things planned for you during the halftime intermission, so stay with us. Magic will connect on both free throws. He's an 86% free throw shooter on the season, and we have a one-point ball game. Suns 42, Lakers 41. Craig Hodges behind the Mark West screen out front. He's going to put up the three-pointer. Shazam! The slingshot of the NBA, the slingshot of the Suns. Craig Hodges.
He should take that shot. He's almost a 50% shooter from that range.
45-41, the Suns. Right side, Magic Johnson goes into Michael Thompson. The ball is knocked away by Bailey, picked up by Kevin Johnson. Tony Campbell came over, and we're going to get a foul called. And Campbell assessed the foul. So the Suns will have it.
Kevin Johnson overplaying the passing lane, and if he hadn't been hit, he might have taken it all the way.
Suns 45, the Lakers 41. And Craig Hodges has 5 points in the ball game. Now we've got Hodges handling the basketball. Hodges bounce pass goes into Mark West. West trying to shake free, goes up with the left hand. Oh, he's called for traveling again.
I'd say West's only problem is he tries to do too much when he's in that position. He's too far out on the court to do that.
Now we're going to get a full timeout called. 6 till halftime. We'll take the full timeout with the score. The Suns 45, Lakers 41. Be right back.
knees.
Out of backcourt comes Magic Johnson. Goes into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Low post right of the lane. Jockeying for position. Can't get it out to Johnson. Out to Cooper. He'll fire from three-point range, and he'll get it.
I like to see the Lakers make that shot, but it sure adds a lot to the game.
45-44. Suns lead is 1 point as Michael Cooper knocks down the super shot of the NBA. Kevin Johnson for the Suns down the right side on the dribble. Tony Campbell picking him up. Kevin Johnson takes it to the baseline, brings it back on the other side, gives to Corbin to Hodges. Hodges to Corbin, who's alone underneath. Can he get loose? Reverse layup too hard. Going for the rebound. Bailey can't control it. It goes out of bounds to the Lakers.
Corbin got into a little too much traffic and had to throw up in a very awkward shot.
Byron Scott back in for the Lakers, who have a chance to regain the lead. They're down by a point with 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Michael Cooper, Byron Scott, the Laker guards. Magic probably will move up front to a forward spot. That's right. Here's Michael Thompson. Little jump hook inside won't go. Kareem tipping won't go. Rebound to the side. Quick Hodges comes up with a loose basketball. Gives it back to Kevin Johnson. Inside for West. Not a good pass. Way too hard. Mark just couldn't handle it.
Not good judgment on that one. It was too hard to West.
Into the Phoenix lineup, Hornacek and Armand Gilliam. Hodges and Bailey will come out. So the Phoenix lineup is Kevin Johnson, Jeff Hornacek, Mark West, Armand Gilliam, and Tyrone Corbin. Magic Johnson handling the basketball now. Gives it off on the right side to Byron Scott. Inside to Magic Johnson. Played defensively by the Suns' Tyrone Corbin. Back it comes down. Scott, Cooper, another three-pointer.
Three, and that's because of the great ball movement by the Lakers.
And the Lakers regain the lead, and the Suns want to take their 22nd timeout right now. And the sellout crowd responds with 5 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first half. And as a result of a couple of super shots by Cooper, a couple of three-point field goals, the Lakers regained the lead 47-45.
The Lakers have really used this outside shooting, not only the three, but the two here in the first half to their advantage.
Well, with Cooper, Byron Scott, Magic Johnson, really some sensational outside shooters in Laker uniforms here. These two teams will meet one more time this season. And as a matter of fact, it's the final home game of the regular season for the Suns at the Coliseum in Phoenix. The Suns end their season on the road this year at Houston, but the game against the Lakers will be Friday night, April 22nd. Suns, Corbin. Out to Hornacek, left side, Johnson. In the corner for Corbin. Out front, Hornacek. Fakes right, start to penetrate. Bounce it back to Corbin. He'll put up about a 17-footer in and out, no good. Rebound to the Lakers, Magic Johnson. And as he comes over the time stripe, he's pushed and fouled. Foul will be on Armand Gilliam.
Gilliam reaching. And you know those three-pointers, Al, that Cooper and Scott take almost all of the Lakers' three-point shots, so you know who's going to be in line to take those.
Yeah, they don't hesitate at all from three-point range. 47-45 Lakers. Magic Johnson now starting to back down at a low post left of the lane. Gives it cross court. It's knocked down by Mark West. The Phoenix steal. Cross court pass was intercepted by the Suns to Kevin Johnson to Hornacek. Hornacek pulls back on the dribble. Gets it in the lane to Gilliam. A fake shot from 13 short. Rebound grabbed by Byron Scott of the Lakers. Right down the middle. He's got Michael Thompson breaking to the hoop. He stops him off the fast break.
Gilliam was not able to get back to cover Thompson, and Thompson can run that court.
A 4-point Laker lead. 49-45. Jeff Hornacek over to Kevin Johnson. Now the Lakers are trapping defensively for the first time tonight. Let's see how the Suns handle it. Back to Hornacek. In the corner for Corbin. Out to Kevin Johnson. Penetrates. He's got a 14-foot jumper. Too much on it. Won't go. The rebound finally to Thompson. At midcourt to Byron Scott to get a 2-on-1. To the captain. And Kareem gets the easy stuff. Well, the fast break now is killing the Suns. They're not making the transition and getting back on defense. We're going to get a Phoenix timeout. We'll take the break with 4:01 till halftime. 51-45 Lakers. Be back after this full timeout. The Laker fast break has been tough here. Kevin Johnson missing the shot, and then look out.
That's all the Lakers need. It's a rebound by Thompson. Watch this long outlet pass. Past half court to Byron Scott. A nice dish off to Kareem for the stuff. It tells you the big guy can still run.
4 minutes, 1 second time remaining here in the first half. So credit to three-point shooting of the Lakers. Credit to Laker fast break for them regaining the lead. Suns have Alvin Adams, Eddie Johnson, Mark West, Hornacek, Kevin Johnson in the lineup right now. And Suns with the ball. We've just learned that San Antonio's defeated Sacramento tonight. Alvin Adams misses the perimeter shot. Rebound to Magic Johnson. Bring it right down the middle. Dish off to Byron Scott. 16-footer good.
The Lakers are on one of their famous runs now.
Sacramento 116. San Antonio 116. Sacramento 112. That's a final score. Byron Scott now has 16 points here in the first half. 53-45. Lakers with an 8-point lead, which is their biggest. 53-47 now. Suns get the hoop and come back. Byron Scott into Magic Johnson. Here's his jump hook. Around and off, won't go. And finally goes out of bounds. We got a loose ball foul spotted inside. Mark West charged with the personal foul. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the free throw line. James Worthy not playing tonight, being rested because of tendonitis in his knees for the Lakers.
Looks like he's dressed very casually. He's not worrying about anything.
So Abdul-Jabbar will shoot 2 free throws. His first one is good.
Kareem about a 75% shooter, which is good for a 7-2 center.
Here's the next free throw. It is also good. 8-point lead that they've had a couple of times now has been the biggest by the Lakers. Suns have also led by 8. 55-47. Kevin Johnson between the circles, moves to the right side, swings it back out to Mark West. Left side, Eddie Johnson, played by Michael Cooper. Eddie slips, going to get rid of the ball. He's going to be tied up. He'll be tied up.
Of course, Eddie is being defended by as fine a defender as there is in the league in Michael Cooper.
And they love him here. When it sounds occasionally like these fans might be booing at the forum, they're actually going Coop. Sounds a little like a boo, but definitely it is not. It's a term of endearment for Michael Cooper. Now the tip. Byron Scott has it for the Lakers. Spins out of backcourt. Left side for Magic Johnson. Goes in left of the lane to Thompson. Michael Thompson from the baseline drives to the hoop. Misses the shot. Mark West will rebound it for Phoenix. Gets it out to Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson is a baseline. A lot of traffic. His bounce past Eddie Johnson to Alvin Adams. In low. West back to Kevin Johnson. In front, Hornacek. 20-footer straight away. Round and off, won't go. Adams tips it up and in.
Alvin had the inside position. The Suns moved the ball there.
6-point Laker lead. Down to Cooper on the right side. 55-49 L.A. Now it comes to Michael Thompson. Inside, Magic Johnson. Again, posting up Kevin Johnson. Let's see what happens. He takes it in for the hook shot. Good.
He is tough with that shot.
Lakers 57, the Suns 49. Kevin Johnson over the time stripe. Kevin Johnson starts down the right side. Keeps it going up and down under 2 minutes. Minute 50 left here till halftime. Into Mark West. West, as the ball slip away, gets it back. Out to Kevin Johnson to Hornacek. Hornacek will penetrate, give to West. Right side, 8-footer, no good. Tip in is going to be waved off. We'll get an offensive basket interference call against Alvin Adams.
I have to see the replay on this. Good call. Alvin Adams was up there, though, wasn't he?
It really was. 57-49 Lakers. And they have the basketball with a minute and a half left here in the second quarter. Michael Cooper out front. Here's Adams with the steal. Can he beat Michael Thompson? He comes down and he's fouled hard, and boy, did he go down. Alvin Adams fouled by Thompson. He went down pretty hard.
Yeah, nothing malicious by Thompson. Trying to stop the shot. Didn't try to hurt Alvin.
Is that a breakaway foul?
Well, now I'll tell you, in the replay, it looked like he was trying to.
Yeah, they're calling it a breakaway foul. He grabbed Adams around the neck.
He did not go for the ball.
So it is a good call, I think. That's the breakaway foul, and Adams will shoot 2, and Phoenix will have the ball. He misses the first free throw.
It's a good rule in the NBA, this breakaway rule.
Here's the next free throw. That's good. So they got one of the 2 free throws from Alvin Adams, and the Suns will have a full 24 seconds up on the shot clock. They trailed the Lakers by 7 points. Eddie Johnson inbounding to Jeff Hornacek. Out to Mark West. Handed back to Hornacek. Hornacek take it right of the key. Now comes back the other way as Magic Johnson has him defensively. Out it comes to Kevin Johnson. Played by the Lakers, Byron Scott. Kevin Johnson feeds to Hornacek in the corner. Goes to his right. He's got a 16-footer. No good. Eddie Johnson rebounds, but it's knocked down his throat by Michael Cooper. Cooper bounces back to Magic Johnson. He'll drive all the way inside for the shot. Doesn't go, but he's fouled. Alvin Adams whistled for the foul.
Jeff Hornacek is really having trouble getting his shots to go down. Magic just throws that up there, and I think that's debatable whether there was a foul.
Our Suns quiz question tonight. There have been 2 players in NBA history who have won the most valuable player award with different teams. See if we can name those 2 players. One of them's in the game tonight. Magic Johnson's first free throw is good.
Magic is 15 already tonight, almost at his average.
Both free throws are good. The Lakers are 9 of 13 from the free throw line. The Suns are 9 of 11, but the Lakers have a 9-point lead now, which is the biggest they've had in the ball game. Biggest either team has had. Suns have Kevin Johnson. Under a minute to go in the first half. Into Alvin Adams. Turn from 14. No good. Rebound. Mark Weston scored. A heads-up play by West.
West goes to that glass.
He has 12 points here in the first half. The Suns mark West. 59-52 the Lakers. Magic Johnson out front. Byron Scott breaks out for the pass. Shoots an 18-footer and gets it.
He just needs a little pick. That's the Suns came out too late to stop him.
That's 18 points for Byron Scott. 61-52. The LA Lakers leading the Suns. Alvin Adams out of the high post. Start to move on Michael Thompson. Gets it into Mark West. Little jump hook is going to be off. No good. Tip in. Adams good. He got a running start for the offensive tip.
Alvin is very active here in the first half.
61-54 Lakers. Final 15 seconds of the first half, and Magic Johnson brings it down the left side. Seconds ticking away. 9, 8, 7. Magic into the lane. Can he get the shot? Ball away from 15. Won't go. Rebound, and we'll have a jump ball, but time's going to run out, and that's the end of the first half. The first half is history here at the Forum in Los Angeles. Coach John Wetzel. The Suns start off with Jeff Hornacek hitting a little 14-footer from the baseline, and then the Lakers come right back to Kareem, and he's going to be pushed and fouled by Mark West. So the Suns do the first scoring of the second half. Jeff Hornacek hitting a 14-foot baseline jumper from the left side. The Lakers come back, go to Kareem, and he's pushed and fouled on his attempted shot from the baseline by Mark West. So Kareem to the free throw line. Along with Dick Van Arsdale, Al McCoy with you at the Forum in Los Angeles tonight. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar misses the first free throw. 61-56. The Suns trailing it by 5. Abdul-Jabbar now 2 out of 3 from the free throw line for the ball game, and his next attempt is up and good. So it's a 6-point Laker lead, 62-56. Out of backcourt now comes Kevin Johnson for the Phoenix Suns. He and Jeff Hornacek the guards, with Mark West, Armand Gilliam, and Eddie Johnson, the same unit that started the ball game for Phoenix coach John Wetzel, starting the second half. Kevin Johnson in the corner against Byron Scott. Works the baseline. He's double teamed. Swing it to Hornacek. Eddie Johnson open from about 18. Good. Nice shot.
Clock was running down, and Eddie Johnson had the shot.
Well, they moved the ball, and they got it to the open man, and that open person was EJ, and we know what he can do. 62-58. Lakers. Here's Kurt Rambis. Left-hander is knocked away. We're going to get a goaltending call.
Probably not a good idea to knock away one of Rambis' shots.
The Lakers have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tony Campbell, Kurt Rambis, Magic Johnson, and Byron Scott. So Mark West was trying for the block, a goaltending call. Makes it 64-58. Lakers on top. Kevin Johnson driving into the free throw line. Now steps out, goes back again. Bounces it off low. West is too deep for a shot. Out to Hornacek from about 17. In and out. Tough break again. And the rebound gets it off the floor for the Lakers. Magic Johnson wheels it right side for Tony Campbell, and he'll score from 18.
Campbell has added a great deal to this team, and I'll tell you, Hornacek is having a tough time tonight shooting.
I'll tell you what Campbell's added, Vanny. He hasn't missed a shot. He's 4 out of 4.
Can't do any better than that.
66-58. Suns trailed as Eddie Johnson on the drive is now going to be hooked and fouled by Tony Campbell. Hornacek made his first field goal attempt here in the second half. He missed all 5 of his attempts in the first half. He is now 1 for 6 shooting-wise. Campbell's going to come out, Don. Michael Cooper will replace him. Campbell played 15 minutes in the first half. Michael Cooper played 15 minutes for the Lakers in the first half. 66-58. Suns trail. Here's Eddie Johnson. 16-foot jumper won't go. Hornacek with the rebound. Kirtley brings it out front. The Suns will set up the offensive attack one more time. Out to Kevin Johnson. Byron Scott shadows him defensively for the Lakers. Battling for position inside. Rambis and Gilliam. Nice bounce pass for Mark West. West left of the lane. Gets it out to Eddie Johnson. Knocked away. Eddie tries to retrieve. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lakers.
Suns lost the handle. Never could retrieve it.
Suns coach John Wetzel calling some instructions out to his team. Lakers 66. Phoenix 58. We're in the third quarter here at the Forum. Sellout crowd. Byron Scott, Magic Johnson giving a two-man game. Magic with that jump hook good. Well, you mentioned in the first half, Dick, he's so tough with that shot when he moves in the lane.
At 6'8" or 6'9", how do you stop it if you're a guard?
He has made 6 out of 10 of those. And it's a 10-point lead now for the Lakers, which is the biggest either team has had. Gilliam in the lane. Puts it on the floor. Look out. Almost knocked away. He's triple team. Kevin Johnson to Hornacek. Hornacek back out to Gilliam. Gilliam's going to put up about a 14-footer. It's good. Armin Gilliam.
The Suns are going to have to be careful because the big men are being double teamed.
Yep, they have to take care of the ball. The big men, if they put it on the floor, are going to be very cautious because the Lakers are double teaming. Now the pass knocked away loose. Suns come up with a steal. Grabbed off Kevin Johnson. He'll drive inside. He's going to take it all the way to the hoop with the left hand and score it.
He ran right by Rambis. He is quick.
Nice play there by Kevin Johnson. Makes it 68-62, and the Suns battle right back in. After trailing by 10, they cut the Laker lead to 6. Magic Johnson feeds it off on the left side to Rambis. Rambis 18-footers, an air ball. And the Suns' Kevin Johnson grabs it. He's got Armin Gilliam out on the break, and it's whammo time. All right.
Pat Riley a little bit concerned there on the sidelines.
Well, the Lakers come up, and they'll call a timeout. With 7 minutes and 57 seconds left in this third quarter, Lakers 68. Phoenix Suns battle back 64, 4-point game. We'll be right back. Well, you've got to say this for the Suns tonight as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the greatest, is looking on in the stands tonight.
Muhammad Ali.
That's right. And Muhammad Ali watching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and company here tonight. Jumping it up is Byron Scott. He'll miss it. I tell you, Muhammad Ali is the greatest. He's enjoying this game. Into Kareem now. Kareem turns. Here's the sky hook. Good. He comes up. 70-64. I was just starting to say before we spotted Muhammad Ali there, one thing you got to say about the Suns, they've battled back. They've been competitive. They're down by 6 now as Mark West turns, uses the glass, won't go. Rebound knocked out front. It'll go out of bounds. The Lakers will have it.
They played very well tonight. They have an opportunity to win this game, Al.
Well,
we'll see.
It's one they could use because, as we've announced, San Antonio won tonight at home over Sacramento. Here's Cooper. Lobs it for Rambis. Gets it in low but can't shoot it. Out to Magic. He'll drive. Dish off to Kareem. He'll stuff it.
Magic makes it look easy.
72-64. Lakers with the lead. Suns have Kevin Johnson bringing the ball up out of backcourt. They remain with Johnson and Hornacek the guards. Walter Davis not here. Bad ankle back in Phoenix. That's his second game. Here's Eddie Johnson stripped of the ball. Rambis had it. It goes out of bounds. Lakers will have it. Just Kersey, Ken Mauer, the NBA officials. Gilliam comes out, and James Bailey, 6'9" forward, checks into the Phoenix lineup. Lakers 72, Phoenix Suns 64. Here's Magic Johnson from the perimeter. Missed the outside shot. Kevin Johnson with the rebound. Up ahead to Magic. To Eddie Johnson. He'll miss it. Magic will rebound it. We got enough Johnsons out on the floor tonight. They're going to bring it.
Well, Eddie Johnson.
Technical foul on Eddie Johnson.
Watch this. So he thinks he was fouled, and there's absolutely no question about it.
He was pushed out of bounds, and technical foul.
I can't believe they missed that call.
Well, they can call technicals. They don't miss those. Byron Scott will shoot the technical and puts it up and in. Just catch the tail end of this play. Eddie is pushed out of bounds, Eddie Johnson, and says something to Ken Mauer, who loves to give technicals. 6:28. Time remaining here in this third quarter. A 73-64 Laker lead. They're up by 9. They have that lead again. Biggest lead's been 10. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the corner to Cooper. 22-footer, no good. Rebound gathered in by the Suns' Kevin Johnson. Up out of backcourt, bounce it to Hornacek. Hornacek throws it to nobody, and it goes out of bounds.
He thought Bailey was going to continue cutting down the lane, and Bailey wasn't there.
Lakers 73, Phoenix Suns 64. Magic Johnson out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Give it up on the left side for Byron Scott. Now to Cooper, off to Magic Johnson. Bounce it in low to Kareem. Abdul-Jabbar turns. Here's the skyhook. Swish. That was a beauty. Abdul-Jabbar has 15 points in the game.
He hasn't missed many of those skyhooks tonight.
Lakers 75, Suns 64, and the Suns need a timeout. Lakers 11-point lead is their biggest, and this is an important point of the game. 5:42 left, third quarter. We'll be back after the Phoenix timeout. 75, Suns 64, the biggest Laker lead. Kevin Johnson off to Hornacek. Hornacek covered by Magic Johnson. He'll back away on the dribble. Gives it out front to Kevin Johnson. Down to E.J. Eddie Johnson still out front. He's going to put up a three-pointer. Good. Shazam! Well, they needed that. They needed anything.
Big shot, and it got in the right hands. There were only 2 or 3 seconds remaining.
Eddie Johnson was a couple of steps back at that three-point stripe, too. Now the Lakers going to Kareem. Back out front to Cooper. Over to Magic Johnson. Puts it up and in. Again, just great ball movement.
Great ball movement, and the Lakers are such an unselfish team.
A 10-point Laker lead. 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Kevin Johnson comes down the right side on the dribble, starts to penetrate, gives it out to Hornacek. 22-footer is short. Rebound to Cooper. Cross court to Byron Scott. Right side, Magic Johnson. 17-footer, no good. Rebound Hornacek. Hornacek puts it on the floor, push it up out of backcourt in a hurry. Looks left, goes to Kevin Johnson. Drive to the corner, in underneath, bounce it for Mark West, and he's held and fouled. West is fouled as he grabbed the ball by Cooper, and we'll pause 10 seconds for station identification, reminding you that this is the Suns Basketball Network.
KNXV, TV 15, Phoenix.
Suns with a new shot clock. Swung it around to Bailey over in the corner. Bailey out front to Kevin Johnson. Now to Hornacek. In the near corner to Eddie Johnson. As he drives, he shoots, and they're going to count it. He's fouled by Cooper.
Eddie Johnson's had a lot of luck against Cooper tonight. Cooper's having problems with Eddie.
So Eddie Johnson, he had a three-pointer a moment ago. He drives in for a hoop here and has a chance with the free throw. He has 21 points in the ball game right now. Eddie got the ball from Hornacek. Just drove in on Cooper, who tried to reach in. Here's the free throw by Eddie Johnson. Good. So the Suns are back within 7, 77-70. And that's 22 points now for Eddie Johnson. He had 37 Wednesday night in the victory at home over the Spurs. Magic Johnson out front for the Lakers. In the lane to Kareem. Turns for the skyhook. Good. 17 points, Kareem.
Mark West played him very well there.
79-70. Lakers lead it. Kevin Johnson bounce it off to Hornacek. Hornacek holds up, feeds it out front down to Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson right side for E.J. against Michael Cooper. That's a big matchup to Bailey. James Bailey against Michael Thompson. Pass inside, picked off by Kareem. Kareem runs into Hornacek, and the foul be on Hornacek. The Lakers with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Thompson, Magic Johnson, Byron Scott, and Michael Cooper.
Not a good pass by James Bailey, and Kevin Johnson lets him know about it in a nice way.
79-70. Lakers lead. They have the ball. Magic Johnson off to Thompson. Michael Thompson out front right at the key. Gives it to Magic Johnson to Cooper. Now they go to Kareem again. Kareem swings. Nice pass to Cooper. Lays it up and in. Count it. Bailey fouls it. I'll tell you, Kareem really, with a nice pass, it was a beauty.
He's a good passer. Underrated, I think, as a passer. And again, the Lakers, when they're double teamed, they're very aware of that. Here, Kevin Johnson double teams Kareem. Cooper goes to the baseline. Kareem sees him.
So Cooper gets the hoop. Bailey gets the foul. Here's the free throw by Michael Cooper. Around and around and in. And the Lakers have a 12-point lead, 82-70, with 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Kevin Johnson out between the circles now. Kevin Johnson looks left, gives it off to Eddie Johnson. Now to Hornacek in front for Kevin Johnson. Top of the key. He's going to shoot from there. It's good. Well, Kevin Johnson's been shooting the ball well.
Yeah, Kevin Johnson will try to hold him in there. He never lets up.
Now the Lakers with an 82-72 10-point lead. Come down to Magic Johnson, backing in on E.J. Magic still on the dribble now, edging into the lane. Here's the hook shot, short. Rebound, Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson gets it back to Kevin Johnson. Kevin has 14 points for the Suns. Bounces it at the baseline to Mark West. Now, he passed off to Hornacek. He's called for traveling. I'll tell you, they have an eagle eye on him.
He doesn't get any breaks. I think the call was right, but he doesn't get away with the thing.
AC Green comes in. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar checks out for the LA Lakers. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this third quarter. 82-72 Lakers. Over on the right side, Magic Johnson goes in low to Michael Thompson. He forces it right up and gets it.
What a break for Michael Thompson last year when he was traded to the Lakers.
84-72 the Lakers. Kevin Johnson down the right side on the dribble for Phoenix. His bounce pass goes into Bailey. Back to Kevin Johnson, over to Hornacek. Hornacek starts to penetrate. Dishes off to Bailey. Bailey's going to push it up off the glass too hard. Hornacek follows on the rebound and gets it.
Jeff didn't retreat. He was in there on the glass, the offensive board.
10-point Laker lead. Out front, Magic Johnson to Cooper on the left side. Cooper holds the ball up high. Delivers it into Michael Thompson, who breaks inside, stuffs it. Well, West went for the steal again and got burned.
That's a mistake. You just can't afford to do that.
12-point Laker lead. Minute 50 left in the third quarter. James Bailey to Kevin Johnson. Here's the lob inside to West. And this time he stuffs it. Scores it. He's knocked down pretty hard. He's fouled on the play. And he'll go to the free throw line. AC Green picking up the foul. Wes Matthews is going to check in for the first time in this ball game tonight for the Lakers. Matthews, 6'1", 170 in his 8th year from the University of Wisconsin. And Mark West at the free throw line. Mark has 14 points for the Suns, make it 15 as he gets the free throw. 86-77 Lakers. And up out of backcourt comes Matthews. Craig Hodges just checked in for the Suns. He will play Matthews defensively. Ball goes on the left side to Byron Scott. Scott spins to the hoop, miss it. Mark West with the rebound. Dandy move by Byron Scott, but he didn't complete it. Off to Hornacek. Hornacek down the right side, out to Eddie Johnson, now to Bailey. Bailey just left of the key area. One bounce to the basketball. Pass off to Eddie Johnson. He'll put it up from 17 and score it. Eddie Johnson now with 24 points.
I would be trying to get that ball to Eddie Johnson in the open.
86-79. Lakers lead the Suns with 1:10 seconds left in the third quarter. Wes Matthews over on the left side. Goes to Michael Thompson left of the lane. Thompson in the lane. His leaner from 8 won't go. Rebound, AC Green. He'll follow. Didn't get it. Hauled down by Mark West. Up to Hornacek. Hornacek going to take it to the hoop. Scoop shot good. Counted and he's fouled. And the Suns are on a little run, Dick.
They are. A great penetration by Hornacek.
86-81. They were down by 12. They've cut it to 5. And Hornacek at the free throw line. Tomorrow night, the Seattle Supersonics at the Coliseum. Now Hornacek waiting to step to that free throw line. 54 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt in anybody's mind but that this team is a much more competitive team than it was 2 months ago.
Free throw is good. 7 points for Jeff Hornacek in this quarter, and it's a 4-point ball game. Lakers 86, Suns 82. Wes Matthews controls the basketball for the Lakers. Goes on the left side to Cooper. Cooper puts up a 16-footer, but it's short. Rebound, Alvin Adams, who's in there for the Suns now. Off to Hornacek. Hornacek out between the circles on the dribble. Gives to Bailey. Right side for Eddie Johnson. Again played defensively by Cooper. Up to Hornacek. Hornacek's drive, running right-hander. Oh, in and out. Tough break on the shot. And the rebound tipped to the side of the Lakers' AC Green. With 22 seconds left in this third period. Over to Matthews. They'll try and utilize that shot clock now and get the last shot of this third quarter if they can do it. Coach Pat Riley up in front of the Laker bench calls out his instructions. They have 7 seconds to put it up. Matthews still the main man. He'll come up, bounce it off to Thompson on the give and go, and they lose it. Kick it out of bounds. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Adams will inbound. Eddie Johnson has it. He breaks down, puts one up from about 40 that's short. We'll wait for the buzzer, and there it is. That's the end of 3 quarters. With the score, the Lakers 86, Phoenix Suns 82. Fourth quarter comes. Well, the Suns had scored the Lakers 28-25 in that third quarter to pull within 4. You know, we had a shot of Muhammad Ali in the crowd earlier, the former world heavyweight champion. I had to wonder, Van, if he ever played any basketball. He was such a natural athlete.
When I was with the Knicks, Al, I saw him practice with the Knicks. He came up one day and
Is
worked
that
out
right?
with us, threw in a hook shot from half court.
Michael Thompson for the Lakers drives it into the lane area for the shot, and he is immediately fouled. And again, Eddie Johnson not too pleased with the call.
No.
So we're just into the fourth quarter. Eddie Johnson picks up the personal foul, and going to the free throw line for the Lakers is going to be Michael Thompson.
So, you know, Al, it was real interesting, though. This is a true story. He came up from the basement. He was working out at the old Madison Square Garden. Took one shot from half court. Hook shot. It went in. He said, now you see who's the greatest basketball player in the world.
Hey, you got to love it. Muhammad Ali, and looking great here, looking on and watching the Lakers here tonight. 88-82. Lakers lead on the two free throws by Michael Thompson as we start the fourth quarter. Alvin Adams for the Suns to Craig Hodges. Adams, he's double teamed. They're trapping defensively. Eddie Johnson in the corner. 20-footer good. Well, that'll make him think twice about that trapping defensive ploy, Van.
But they don't want to leave Eddie open.
88-84. The Suns trail the Lakers by 4. The pass is knocked down by Hodges. Can he save it? No. Craig has long arms and tried to make the steal, just could not quite control it. The Lakers will still have the basketball and 14 seconds on the shot clock. Michael Cooper to inbound to Byron Scott. Whirls around, puts up an 18-footer that's good.
I think that's Scott's first field goal in the second half.
Byron Scott. He now has 21 points. 90-84, the Lakers by 6. First minute of the fourth quarter here from the Forum in L.A. Along with Dick Van Arsdale, I'm Al McCoy. Happy to have you looking and listening. Eddie Johnson, left side. Craig Hodges, 18-footer off the back of the rim, not quite. Rebound of the Lakers, Michael Thompson. Outlet to Scott. Scott on the move, down the left side, 18-footer. It is around and off, and Bailey at good position as the rebound for the Suns. Byron Scott missed a couple of games with a strained neck. I asked him before the game if he heard it in the game. He said no, he was walking off the floor and just kind of pulled a muscle. Here is a nice running jumper by Eddie Johnson, and he scores it. And he's fouled on the play.
Alvin Adams, Al, on that little hook shot, on the running hook shot.
Right, Adams, right.
Alvin played 9 minutes in that first half, and he's about as active as I've seen him in some time.
Alvin Adams getting the shot, and he'll go to the line. Foul was on Green. Now Magic Johnson comes back in. Matthews is out. Let's check these Lakers for you now. Michael Thompson, A.C. Green, Magic Johnson, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper. So Alvin Adams, who got the hoop, check that, gets the free throw. This is a three-point ball game. 90-87. Lakers lead it. Here's Cooper on the right side. Cooper gets it out front to A.C. Green. Green between the circles. Shovels the ball to Cooper. Cooper at three-point range. He has 2 of those three-point shots tonight. Moves in for about a 20-footer. No good. Rebound. Bailey doing a good job on the boards for the Suns. Out to Hornacek. Hornacek right side. Got Eddie Johnson trailing. He puts it up and in. Eddie Johnson.
Tough shot. Had to lean on that one and scoop it up.
1-point game. EJ with 28 points. Lakers 90, Suns 89. Now they come down the left side. We'll get a 20-second timeout call by the Lakers. Our broadcast vantage point here at the Forum is way up in the stands. And sometimes it gets a little difficult to see who's in there and what's going on. That's why we check these lineups for you from time to time. This is a 20-second timeout, and Pat Riley went to talk things over. That shot a moment ago by Eddie Johnson looked like it was going to be short, then just had enough to go over the rim. So it's 90-89. Lakers by 1.
See your cousin here, Al, Jimmy Walker. He's fired up about the Suns.
Well, there's a few Phoenix fans strolling around the Forum here tonight. Mike Smith, Carnation Cleaners in the Valleys here. David Sobel from the Sun sales staff is here leading cheers. So it's a 1-point ball game. Lakers have that 90-89 lead. They have the ball. Magic Johnson to Byron Scott. Back to Magic. Looks left. Gets the ball in the hands of Cooper. Back to Magic Johnson again. Left of the key. Shoot an 18-footer. No good. Rebound James Bailey. Bailey's been getting good position. Up to Craig Hodges. Hodges down the right side on the dribble for the Suns to Bailey in front. Left side for Alvin Adams. Adams against A.C. Green. Going to take an outside shot. It won't go. Rebound Eddie Johnson, but hold it. We've got some pushing going on, and the foul will be on Eddie Johnson of Phoenix.
Eddie's not going to complain about that one. That was very obvious.
9 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the ball game. Fourth quarter. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar replacing A.C. Green. 90-89 Lakers. It's Magic Johnson off to Byron Scott. Scott on the right side. Scott gets it out to Magic Johnson. Sees some daylight. Drive to the hoop for the shot. Didn't go, but he was fouled. Carried that ball down low and is fouled by, see, was it Bailey? No, Hornacek picks up the foul. Jeff Hornacek charged with the foul.
Actually, I thought it was Alvin Adams who fouled him.
Well,
I
said, it's a little difficult to see from up here, Van.
They did call it on Hornacek.
Yep. Here's Magic Johnson from the free throw line. First one is good. Our Phoenix Gazette Sun Quiz question. There have been 2 players in NBA history who won MVP awards with different teams. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Milwaukee and the Lakers. Moses Malone with Houston and Philadelphia. Magic missed that second free throw. Got one of the 2. 91-89. Lakers by 2. Hornacek to the right side on the dribble. Gives to Hodges. Here's the three-point try. Shazam! Another three-pointer by the slingshot of the Suns, Craig Hodges.
And the Suns take the lead for the first time since the first half, I suppose.
Didn't last long. Magic popped it up and in from long range. 93-92, the Lakers by 1. 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Bailey out front to Craig Hodges. Hodges top of the key. Shooting from there. Around and off won't go. Tip in Eddie Johnson.
And he beats Cooper again.
30 points for EJ. 94-93, Suns by 1. Magic Johnson into Kareem. Bailey defending against him. The sky hook. Good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 19 points tonight.
Bailey tried to block that.
Lakers 95, the Suns 94. Hornacek calls out a set play for his Phoenix teammates. It's for Eddie Johnson. He's open in the corner. 18-footer, not going to go, though. And Michael Thompson rebounds it. Cooper to Magic Johnson. Off to Byron Scott. He's open from 17, and he gets that one.
Cooper went over into the Suns bench on that one.
Suns, I think, are want to take a quick timeout here. They're down by 3. That's right. 22nd timeout. A 22nd timeout. The Suns will call with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in this fourth quarter. The Lakers with a 97-94 lead. And again for the Suns, Eddie Johnson with 30 points. Mark West with 15. Hornacek with 14. 10 points for Gilliam. And for the Los Angeles Lakers, we've got Byron Scott with 22 points. Magic Johnson with 21 and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 19.
That last shot by Byron Scott was typical of his play this year, and he'll be the first to tell you that Magic Johnson makes him a much better player. I think Byron Scott has matured a great deal this season.
Well, Magic Johnson makes everybody on his team a better player, and I think it was obvious when he was out with the injuries. He does such a great job of getting his teammates the ball at exactly the right time and the right place on the floor.
That's what a great playmaker will do, Al.
You can order your tickets for the final 3 home games by calling 263-SUNS right now. Tomorrow night, Seattle. Tuesday night, Golden State. Next Friday, this same Laker team. Suns to the ball. They trail by 3. Alvin Adams in the lane. He elects not to shoot it. Dishes off on the left side to Hodges, who puts up a 20-footer and scores it.
He was very close to the three-point line.
22 feet away, not quite back of the line. 97-96, Lakers lead the Suns by 1. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Byron Scott, near corner, 18-footer. Oh, you give him an inch, and he's going to knock that shot down, Dick.
Just drifted over to the baseline.
Here's James Bailey, time for the key, gives the ball to Hornacek. Hornacek dribbles up, takes it to the left side, dishes off to Ty Corbin, who's in the Phoenix lineup. To Adams, 16-footer won't go. Rebound tip to the side to Magic Johnson. Out it comes down. Magic with the ball over to Cooper. Well, there's another three-pointer. That's Cooper.
5 out of 5, I believe, for the Lakers. They didn't miss one in the first half.
Byron Scott with 25 points. 102-96. Lakers lead. That's 3 three-pointers for Michael Cooper tonight. Bailey for the Suns. 16-footer. Yes, indeed.
It is amazing how consistently he can hit that shot. You always wonder about that shot.
102-98 the Lakers. 6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Michael Thompson out front for the Lakers. Left side to Cooper. Inside they go to Kareem. Sky hook. 12-footer in the lane. Not good. Suns control the gas. Craig Hodges gets it out down to Hornacek. Hornacek in low to Bailey. Bailey needs to move. His shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Michael Thompson out to Cooper. Cooper in the middle to Magic Johnson. Back to Cooper. Go to the hoop. His shot is rejected by Bailey. Tip up, Kareem won't go. Bailey knocks it out front to Hornacek. Hornacek comes down the left side on the dribble. He'll wait for his Suns teammates to join him. Goes to Hodges. Right side, Corbin. He's got about a 10-footer. And he got it. Ty Corbin.
Good play by Hodges. Got it to Corbin, and he got the bounce.
Lakers by 2, 102-100. Michael Cooper to Magic Johnson. Right side. Magic starts the dribble. He's going to put up a 17-footer. Corbin got a piece of it, but it's grabbed off underneath by Michael Thompson, and then he's fouled. Michael Thompson trying to wrestle it back up and is fouled by Alvin Adams with 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. And we are going to get a full timeout. The score, Lakers 102, Suns 100. We'll be back after this full timeout. Now Kevin Johnson and Craig Hodges. And the Lakers with Michael Cooper, Byron Scott, Kareem, of course, in the middle, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with Michael Thompson and Magic Johnson. Thompson gets the first free throw.
Going to have a Laker on the line. You'd like to have Michael Thompson there, 63% shooter, but he hits the first one.
And the second is also good. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. 104 to 100. Walking the ball up now is Craig Hodges, and Byron Scott for the Lakers out to pick him up defensively. Hodges still on the dribble. Wheels it down the left side for Armand Gilliam. Gilliam, one bounce. Out front it comes to Mark West. Right side, Hodges. Hodges drives, dishes off to Gilliam, but he's double teamed quickly. Can't get the shot away. Gotta hurry. Time running out. Kevin Johnson from three-point range won't get it. Corbin has the rebound, can't put it back up, and wisely wheels it back out front to Kevin Johnson. He goes to Corbin, left side from about 18. Good.
The value of Tyrone Corbin. That was a tremendous offensive rebound.
104-102. Lakers lead the Suns. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Magic Johnson now feeds it off on the right side to Scott. Kareem trying to get open against Gilliam. They get the ball to Kareem, puts it on the floor, and as he moves inside, he's fouled. And fouls on Armand Gilliam. The Suns are over the team foul limit now, Dick, so the Lakers will go to the free throw line the rest of the way.
West did a nice job of covering up for Armand, who went for the steal, and the Suns really can't afford it. They've done that too many times tonight, but West did fill the open spot. Kareem couldn't get the easy basket.
Abdul-Jabbar will miss the free throw. 5 minutes, 12 seconds. That is the time remaining in this ball game. Lakers with the best record in the NBA. Cleveland beat Boston tonight. Next free throw by Abdul-Jabbar is good. Denver defeated Houston tonight. San Antonio, as we told you earlier, won their game over Sacramento. 116-112. That's the one the Suns had their eyes on. Here's Ty Corbin now for Phoenix. Out front, Armand Gilliam. Gilliam hits the ball to Kevin Johnson. Played by Michael Cooper defensively. Kevin Johnson still on the dribble. Only 6 seconds to put it up. Kevin Johnson on the drive. In underneath goes to West. And as he tries to stuff it, he's fouled. West will go to the Phoenix free throw line to shoot 2. Just Kersey now having a few words with the Suns bench. Foul is on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Lighten up, Jess. The Suns have enough problems without you talking to the bench. But here, Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson knows how to get the ball to Mark West.
Really does. And the shot almost went down. Banged around the rim and came out. Now Mark West will go to the free throw line. 4:49. That's the time remaining here in the fourth quarter. 15 points for the Suns starting center Mark West tonight. First free throw's good. Zip.
That was a line drive free throw.
4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. West again at the line for the Phoenix Suns. Got them both. And it's 105-104. Lakers by 1. Craig Hodges picking up Byron Scott now, putting some defensive pressure on. Now they switch, and Corbin will take Byron Scott. Out on top to Magic Johnson for Cooper. Cooper at three-point range. Out to Magic Johnson on the perimeter again for Cooper. They want to go to Kareem. Now they will. No post right side. Back to Cooper. Here's the three-pointer. This one won't go, and Corbin knocks the rebound to the floor, and he's fouled. Going to get a loose ball foul.
Cooper finally missed a three-point shot.
That's right. Magic Johnson picks up his first personal foul, but it's the Lakers' fourth, and that's the important thing. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in regulation play. A 1-point lead for the Lakers. Craig Hodges for the Suns to the right side to Kevin Johnson against Cooper. He gets some room, drives in underneath, and we're going to get an offensive foul here called against the Suns.
I don't know about that. John Wetzel's certainly not happy about that call.
Well, Kevin Johnson drove into the baseline nicely. Looked like he might have a shot. And the foul was on Mark West for setting what Referee Ken Meyer called a moving pick, and that's West's fourth personal. 105-104, the Lakers. Byron Scott has it for the Lakers on the right side, goes into Magic Johnson. Trying to post up low right of the lane. Now drives it in the lane. Dish it off to Byron Scott. He'll put up a three-pointer. It is not good. Goes up out of bounds over the glass. So Phoenix will have it with 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in regulation play. 105-104, the Lakers lead it. Well, we've had a ball game here tonight, Dick.
Pat Riley, they're yelling out defensive signals to the Lakers. This has been an excellent ball game.
1 point lead for the Lakers. Suns to the ball. Kevin Johnson handles it on the left side of the court. Still on the dribble. Starts to penetrate. Kicks it out to Corbin. He's got a 16-footer. Swish! Ty Corbin.
Penetration by Kevin Johnson.
Suns 106. Lakers 105. Now the Suns bench really in this one. 3.5 minutes left in regulation. Magic Johnson against Tyrone Corbin. On the dribble, going one-on-one. Takes it in the lane. Takes it to the hoop. And got it.
When they need a basket, Magic will take over.
And that's exactly what he did. 107-106 the Lakers. Kevin Johnson bounces it inside, but Magic Johnson is able to steal it from Corbin. Now he spins away down the left side. Now he's going to take it to the hoop. It won't go, but he's fouled. So Magic to the free throw line for two. Kevin Johnson will pick up the personal.
The turnover by the Suns was not so much a steal by Magic as the Suns just mishandled the ball.
3 minutes, 3 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Magic Johnson waiting at the free throw line. He has 23 points. The free throw is good. The Lakers lead by 2.
Magic really doesn't have a weakness. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
Well, he misses this one. Rebound comes down to Kevin Johnson. 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Kevin Johnson takes it left of the key, and we are going to get a Phoenix timeout. Let's take a full timeout with 2:59 remaining. Lakers 108, Suns 106. We'll be back after this full timeout. Fine program and production staff for all their cooperation and help. And, of course, to our producer, director, Lonnie Dale, who, again, has been with us all season long. And we've got a thriller going right down to the wire here in L.A. 2:59 to play. Lakers by 6, Suns with the ball. Corbin gets it into Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson out between the circles for the Suns. Starts to edge to the right side. Gets the ball in the hands of Craig Hodges. Back to Kevin Johnson. Now to Corbin. Corbin in low for West. Knocked away by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Boy, he showed me some great reflexes there.
He did. The Suns moved the ball well, and West was in excellent position.
Suns will have only 8 seconds on the shot clock now. Tyrone Corbin to the left of the Phoenix basket to inbound it. Corbin out to Hodges. Corner. 20-footer. Swish! Oh, a big hoop. We're tied.
Tyrone or Craig may have not felt very well yesterday, but it doesn't show today.
He has 12 points. Now going for the steal is Kevin Johnson. Loose ball. Oh, the Lakers get it to Magic, and he scores.
What a break.
Heartbreak Hotel. Kevin Johnson had the steal, rolled it out to midcourt, but the Lakers got the loose ball, and Magic scored with 2:20 to go in regulation. Lakers by 2. Kevin Johnson left side, still on the dribble. Corner, 20-footer. Yes, indeed. They're not going to quit.
No, they're not.
110-110. We're tied. And Kevin Johnson with 16 points in this ball game. They get it to Magic Johnson way out on the angle right. There's 2 minutes left to go. Magic wants to go to Kareem and will. Low post right side. Out top Cooper. Now to Byron Scott. Byron Scott on the drive. Takes it into the hoop. It is short. Mark West with a rebound to Kevin Johnson with 1:45 to go. Kevin Johnson breaks in. He's going to be fouled. They're going to give him the hoop. No continuation. But he'll do it from the... What's the team foul situation? They had 4 up there. Now they have 3 for the Lakers. Remember earlier, they had 14 fouls for the Lakers, and I made comment one more, they'd be over the limit. They have changed that.
I remember that.
So that's a very tough break because it does not put the Lakers over the team foul limit. Corbin inbounding to Hodges. 110-110, we're tied. 1:40 remaining. Craig Hodges goes to Armand Gilliam. Back to Hodges. Hodges takes it in the corner. He's double teamed. Gilliam has it. A 14-footer is short. Rebound Corbin, but it's picked away by Michael Cooper. The Suns wanted a foul. The bench is irate. Off to Magic Johnson. Here's the drive. He scores it. Minute 23 to go. Lakers by 2. Now it's Kevin Johnson on the drive. Kevin Johnson to the hoop. His shot is good. No good, but he's fouled. Oh, it rimmed around and came out. But Kevin Johnson is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. And that should put the Lakers over the team foul limit. Needless to say, Kevin Johnson driving that ball to the basket. Lakers by 2, and Kevin Johnson at the free throw stripe with a pair.
Kevin Johnson wants this game very badly, and he doesn't waste any time getting up the court. The Lakers were not able to set defensively.
First free throw is good. 1 minute, 19 seconds left in regulation play. And you know what, Dick? Look around. Nobody's leaving the arena.
The only one who left was Muhammad Ali.
Here's the next free throw. Good. We're tied. 112-112. The Lakers take a timeout. We'll take another full timeout. Here it is in a nutshell. 1:19 to go. Suns 112. Lakers 112. Lakers will have the ball when we come back after this timeout. Well, it's been quite a ball game and certainly a great effort on the part of both ball clubs. And we come down, Dick, to the final minute and 19 seconds tied.
Be a great one for the Suns to win, Al. It's been a long dry spell since 1984 here in the Forum since the Suns won.
Both coaches talking things over right now. It's strategy time. Well, the Suns just wouldn't quit in this ball game. They led by as many as 8 early. Then the Lakers came back, led by as many as 12. But the Suns have hung in there and have tied this ball game 112-112. Minute 19 to go. Lakers will have the ball. They'll come out with Byron Scott, Magic Johnson, Michael Thompson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Michael Cooper. Suns are going to put on some full court defensive pressure. Inbounding the ball, Cooper gets the ball to Magic Johnson, and Tyrone Corbin will play Magic Johnson defensively. Magic takes the dribble to the left side, pulls up, gives it out to Cooper, back to Magic Johnson. Minute 10 to go. Now Magic swings in low. He has the ball knocked away, but he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Seems as if there is anything close, he's going to get the call.
So Magic Johnson at the free throw line.
No foul. There was no foul there. Tyrone Corbin had all ball.
Well, Corbin is going to be assessed with the personal foul. In this fourth quarter, Magic has 10 points. Byron Scott has 6.
That was a great defensive play by Tyrone Corbin.
Here's the free throw. It's up and in.
And I'll tell you, if you'd asked Magic, he would tell you that Tyrone did not foul him.
Next free throw, not good. 29 points for Magic. Ball is banged around. Kevin Johnson grabs it in the corner. 113-112 the Lakers. A minute to go in the ball game. Kevin Johnson sets up the Suns' offensive attack. Deals the pass down the left side for Corbin. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Craig Hodges. Hodges low to Gilliam. He's got the shot. 5-footer. Good. Suns by 1. 46 seconds to go.
I thought Armin rushed that, but he got it in there.
114-113 Phoenix. 42 seconds remaining in regulation. Magic Johnson down the left side. Again, Tyrone Corbin meets him defensively for the Suns. They go to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Cooper. Cooper, patient, goes back to Kareem. Suns sag in defensively. Kareem moves around for the skyhook and gets it. Boy, that was a tough shot, too.
Very
He was covered defensively. Suns want a timeout. We'll stay right here. 25 seconds remaining. Eddie Johnson is in there now. Armand Gilliam and Mark West. Suns in this quarter have made 13 of 21. That's 62% shooting. The Lakers 10 of 19. That's 53%. That's some kind of basketball. Armand Gilliam will inbound it for Phoenix. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 25 seconds left in the game. Comes into Kevin Johnson. Out between the circles. Looks like they're going to use a little of that clock, Dick. Kevin Johnson on the dribble. Now he starts to penetrate. He'll shoot the 14-footer's not going to get him. Rebound, follow-up. Mark West wouldn't go. Rebound to Magic Johnson to Byron Scott. They have to foul him. Suns had 2 great shots.
They did, and I thought the second shot was in and out. The Suns have had a lot of shots tonight that have gone in and come out.
Byron Scott to the free throw line. He's a superb free throw shooter. Suns had 2 great shots. First by Kevin, then Mark West got the big rebound. Just wouldn't go. They got it in the corner after Magic Johnson rebounded it to Byron Scott. And he will go to the line with 10 seconds remaining.
With 10 to go, though, Al, if Byron Scott makes both of these free throws.
Oh, no, wait a minute. They're going to send Magic to the line, so he was fouled evidently on the pass-off.
He was fouled. Eddie Johnson fouled him on the before the Scott ordeal. So
Magic Johnson's at the free throw line, and he'll get the first one.
Now they're still going to have an opportunity for a three-point shot.
30 points for Magic. So when he got the rebound, he was fouled. Here is the next free throw. That's good. Well, the Suns will take a timeout. We'll keep it here. Now they need a three-pointer to tie. Cooper, Scott, Tony Campbell's in there, and Thompson. Alvin Adams will inbound the ball to midcourt for the Suns. Kevin Johnson breaks out. 9 seconds. Now 8. Kevin Johnson with the ball. Kevin Johnson goes to Hornacek. Hornacek. Can he put up the three-pointer? He does. It's not good. Rebound. Hornacek at the buzzer. It's over. Hornacek had a leaning off-balance three-point shot that did not go. And the L.A. Lakers hang on for the win, Dick.
Did not have a good shot, unfortunately. Kevin Johnson, I think, hung on to the ball a little bit too long.
So it was a battle. The Lakers win it. Here's the final score. Los Angeles Lakers 117. Phoenix Suns 114. We'll be right back.